When piggies are reduced with their limb capacity or ability or loss of a limb, they can't groom themselves properly. So we need to take care of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can see on his eye here, this will be the side that, and I haven't even turned him upside down, I can feel a limb missing here.
Yeah.
But you can see his eye, it's a little bit crusty around that, and again, that's just to do with his grooming ability. So he's got a gorgeous coat. He's really well looked after, and
yes, I spoil him. He's flown here.
He's just beautiful. He's beautiful. So what's his favorite food?
Let me think. Grass, I would say, and carrots, but I know not to give them every day, so he gets them as a treat.
Okay.
They're his favorite. He has oxbow cavy cuisine.
Yep.
An eighth of a cup, and meadow hay.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlimited hay, and then fresh water. So he's got nothing wrong with his eating or anything.
No.
It's just the self-barbering.
Yeah, so when we look at the barbering, if you just come around full front on here where you can see in the shine, we've got a little bit of dander, which is a typical of piggies that groom themselves. Just feeling down around his spine. Because he does have a very pronounced spinal area. I'm not sure where, if that's probably because of this missing limb.
Yes.
It's directly in line with it, so I think that's to compensate.
Yeah.
Hi. And where the barbering is occurring, I've had to check all over feeling, and I can tell it's over here.
Yeah, because he had, when they had the bandage on, because at first we tried to save the limb, and I can show you, I've got photos, he had like blood and everything from when the bandage was taken off and everything, but it healed up and all that, but that's the exact spot he started. And then I also...
when you say, so this is 2 years ago, he always goes for this spot?
Yes, but also underneath he's gotten thinner fur as well. I noticed he's been chomping himself underneath.
Okay, if you come and have a closer look, he's got some fungal in there.
Oh,
if we just film, you can actually see the white, and I'll try and scratch it. Can you see it? It's coming away. See it there?
Oh,
and you can actually feel it. So yeah, he's...
Because I would touch it, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's going all the way up here. So he's barbering it. I actually think that he's had mites, and because he's being housed so well, they haven't really taken hold.
Yeah, and I always have been giving him Revolution. I prophylactically give him that. It's just I had to find a place to get 1 ml syringes in Sydney because you can't buy them at the pharmacy. I got them a few days ago. So
all the
he
way
hasn't
up
had
the
a couple
side
of
here,
Revolutions.
You can see he's got a patch of fungal there. So we're going to treat that with an antifungal bath.
Awesome.
We're going to look after that. And the way you can stay on top of it is with Maliceb. If we look further down here.
Yeah, because
his
tummy or
there.
something.
What's that? See, it's a bit of scaly skin there. Hello, sweetheart. Let me just get a towel. I'm going to hold him differently.
You're doing really well, Tate.
He is. I'm just going to do this gorgeous boy.
Yeah, see?
So
that's
I can
what
see.
I'm
Yeah, this
worried
is
about.
all fungal. Now, if you have a look up through here, and look, see, it's all through here. So you can see, if you move back over, maybe that way, the sun's in the way.
Yeah.
I've got you in the wrong spot there. Is that better?
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe if you step back a bit. No, take the camera back a bit.
Oh.
That's it, yeah.
Sorry.
This is fungal. So this is the problem. And the reason for this is that, and you can see it's right up here under his tummy.
Yeah, because that's what I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah, it's just fungal.
Okay.
So we're going to give him a bath. We're going to treat all of this. And when it when it is treated, none of this scaliness will be there.
Ah,
So we're going to get rid of that, and that will stop him barbering. That's why he's doing it. If we look down in here, this is what I was feeling.
Yeah, that's his nipple,
his
isn't
nipple
it?
is really, but it's covered in encrusted sort of fungal.
Oh, because I thought it was brownie, but
Right, gorgeous.
I wasn't sure if that was his normal colour of his nipple, because I couldn't remember.
No, it's all right.
Oh, you dropped a present.
It's all right. The presents are fine.
He's like Santa Claus.
Yeah, so I would definitely treat him again with Revolution. When was the last time you did it?
Well, because I couldn't get the 1 mil ones, I haven't done it for 3 months.
Right, yeah, he definitely needs it again.
Okay.
And with piggies, again, that can't groom themselves so well, they're really vulnerable because their immunity is already compromised. So this little guy, we're going to give you a bath. So we'll give you back to your mummy and we'll be back in a minute. So we're going to give Tate a bath, and he's got 3 legs. So we're a little bit mindful that he might be even a bit more jumpy because of that. And the patch that I really want to work at is over here on the side where my hand is. So I'm just going to work in the malice. We do that from the ears back. Now you can at this time just wet the edge of the ears, make them a little bit damp, which just softens anything around there, and it's not going to hurt. Now, before I actually put him in, I'm going to do this. Oh no, I'll get some on my hands. I'm going to sort of dump it on there, just for the sake of it. And I want to do this on my tummy. So, because he's got a lot of fungal on his tummy on the underside, I want to make sure I can really agitate around there without getting him upset in the water.
Yeah.
Because he's a little fella.
Because I think, ever since he had to have the amputation, like, he doesn't move around as much because he just gets tired.
They get tired and they tend to sit in one spot.
Yes.
And if it's wet in any way, like fungal spores just thrive in damp conditions. And when you've got a guinea pig that is disabled, it becomes harder to move around. So fungal is a challenge.
Yeah, because I... Santa paws, I call him.
So if we have this here, this is Malasebin water dilute. Okay. So what we're going to do, he's got a little patch on the end of his nose. So I'm just literally, it's getting a little bit thinner there. So I'm literally just using it on a cotton tip to agitate around the skin, and then same thing to dry off. Okay. And this eye you can treat in exactly the same way. The one that he gets the little bit of, you can see there's a little bit around the edge there, it's on the top edge. We can use the flat plane of this without, it's not going to damage his eye at all, but we can carefully make sure that we're treating it and we get rid of it. So this isn't dripping wet, it's just damp enough that it will treat the fungal spore and keep that eye area really nice. So that's how you get on top of it.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. What happens, I don't want to ever drop it in his eye, but what would happen?
Well, it's dilute anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not recommended for eyes.
No, well,
But I would then just drop some water on his eye to flush the eye out. So he's trying to wiggle forward, which is, sorry little guy, I'm just going to wipe those ears out.
Yeah, he gets the most gunk in that ear, and the other one has less.
That's all part of, you know, being without the limb on that side. It's almost impossible for them to groom. So
I clean it out with just a tissue.
I would start using a little bit on occasion of dilute Malaseb like this.
Okay.
Because he's prone to fungal underneath, and because he's then got it on the substrate, when he scratches or does put his paw up there, he'll get it near his ear. So that's how it transfers.
So, well, it's really good now that I know what it is.
Yeah.
I feel happy that it's something we can manage, that I can manage with him.
Oh, very, very much so. And look, his coat is gorgeous and shiny.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure what a rough coat looked like.
No, his coat's gorgeous. No, his coat's
Oh,
gorgeous.
good.
It's simply because he's without his leg.
Yeah.
That's all. He's just prone to it because of that leg.
Sure.
So yeah, the looking after him just goes up a little bit more. That's all.
Yeah.
But he's gorgeous. Yeah, just get rid of all of that.
Oh,
Hi,
good
gorgeous
boy.
boy. I know
It's
you want to
okay,
crawl.
babe.
It says I want to crawl out of there. Now, if we go back to that tummy and have a look now. Okay, what we're going to see is clear. See, there's no scabbiness that we saw before.
Yeah.
So that's all gone.
Yeah.
Which means he'll stop doing the barbering. But you're going to have to do that again in, I would do it in maybe 3 or 4 days' time.
Okay.
Exactly as I've done it there
Yeah.
today. Just check his little bits. I know. Like once you've got on top of it, do it now.
Yeah.
Another 2 times 3 days apart. That will just make sure it's completely gone. And then after that, maybe a once a month bath. Okay. He's the sort of piggy that needs it just to maintain because he doesn't have the use of his limb.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Okay.
why. But he's gorgeous. Well done. Looking after him really well, Alicia.
Oh, thank you.
It's awesome. Hi. Hi. How are you?
Good job, buddy.
Hi.